Yeah, this.
Oh, they like the corner spot.
Some people get up. You always see people scoot around.
Oh, here we are. Hold on.
There it is.
This is the view. This is one of the huge differences between Canada and Korea. Unending. Ah, are we near the subway station?
I'm not sure. So I guess we're not going hiking. The rain.
Well, it's not raining anymore.
Not raining now, but I heard that Achasan, Stone Mountain, we can't go up that one when it's raining for sure because it's dangerous.
Yeah,
So
okay.
instead of hiking, I was thinking maybe we go to Gangnam instead and just, because we lived there when we visited Korea one time.
Yeah, in 2019.
So maybe we go back there, find a nice cafe or something. Look around.
Sounds good. We weren't very well dressed for the hiking occasion.
true.
I think this is probably good.
That's true. Maybe we're a little better off.
Better off in Gangnam.
San next time. So do you know how to get there? Subway.
Yeah.
I don't know which way we're going.
No, well, we're doing line 2, right?
Oh, I think this is the station here.
Oh, wait.
4번 출구. Let's head up.
This is actually going to be a bit tricky because it's going to split. It's one of these nearby. It splits into 2.
Actually, that happened to me yesterday. I was trying to go home and I had to get off and get on new subway.
Wait, do a U-turn?
Not a U-turn. Change trains.
Oh, okay. Let me just search for Gangnam.
It's always a struggle.
Yeah. Subway system here is very complicated, very big. Okay.
Complicated but efficient.
Complicated but efficient. Yes. Towards Kondae 입구역.
Kondae. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess this portion of line 2 is above ground.
Yeah.
I'm used to
Used to it being underground.
underground. Yeah.
To Kondae 입구역. Yes, good. Okay, good. Well, the first time we came to Korea, we weren't riding the subway, right?
That's true. We just followed the
Follow the father.
friends.
He drove us everywhere.
I don't think we took the subway even once the first time we came.
The next trip we did. Everywhere.
Yeah.
We still had a Korean buddy to help us
follow,
around.
yeah.
Actually, the Korean subway was the first subway I'd ever ridden.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
we didn't really have
A train at all.
yeah.
In Ottawa.
Right. Well, no train where we grew up or any cities we'd ever visited.
That's
So there
true.
was no like baseline. So our starting point was this very
Korean subway
efficient,
system.
very clean. Yeah. Then they installed a train in our hometown, and it was like, is this a subway or?
Yeah, you cannot compare. So when was the first time we actually took the subway? Was it 2019?
Yeah. Certainly.
Oh, there it is.
You're gonna sing it?
That's the other thing I could never get with line 2. I still don't know which one is inner circle and which one's outer circle. It's a loop.
Is there an outer circle?
There is. That one's outer, this one's inner.
I see.
So I guess one is literally outside of the other. All the other lines have an end station with the direction, so you know which train you're getting on.
Right.
Inner circle, outer circle, no idea.
But you've been on subway in Toronto, right?
Yeah, but it's not a system. It's one subway line. It's not a subway system.
Oh, I see.
One line, 2 directions. It's not something you have to navigate. Korean subway, you have to navigate.
For the 4 months I spent here, 2022, right? We were using it for short distances mainly. Yeah. So it was always a treat when you get to cross the river.
Yeah.
And then you get all the views. Yeah, or when it goes above ground, you can see the city, right?
Yeah. On Yeosan, you can see Yeouido. I think the first time we were here, there's 2 red towers.
Yeah.
They were under construction. And then the second time I came for the Yonsei exchange, I remember they were completed.
Yeah, those buildings came up pretty quick.
They did.
But infrastructure here gets completed on time.
Yeah, maybe unlike Toronto. Under construction for, 15, 20 years now.
Yeah. Let's see, we should be coming up to the river. One more station. Then we'll cross.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're not going to see Yeouido.
Yeah, right. We're crossing at a different...
I don't think I've ever crossed... Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will still be a view. Have you tried listening practice with these subway announcements?
2번 역은? That's all I got.
Useful Korean.
Yeah. I wonder if we can see the mountain we were supposed to climb.
I wonder. Is it that direction? We're going south. Yeah,
It would be. Could be.
No, I think it's out this way. Yeah, it's going to be this way. Oh, no.
No, it is that way.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, Achasan.
You know what?
Yeah,
it
it's
might be right up there.
No.
We're looking at this thing here. I think it's going to be further.
It's Achasan. It's here. It's okay.
It's what it
We
is.
get to go to Gangnam.
Yeah, even better. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to see our mountain, but Lotte Tower right out the window.
Yeah. Is it the 3rd tallest building in the world or the 5th? Something like that.
So last time you were here was 20...
It was 2022. Sense of arrival. But it feels different though, being able to understand more.
That's true, yeah.
Honestly, even if the country hasn't changed much. Your perception changes a ton the moment you can read.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or even just talk with the occasional Korean, like the taxi driver before, just being able to have a chat with him.
Yeah,
Certainly a different vibe.
your perspective shifts. Oh, here we are. Hold on.
There it is.
This is the view.
Yo,
It's different. Yeah.
Can we see lots of power?
This is one of the huge differences between Canada and Korea. You've got this like cityscape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In Canada, you've got these tall buildings all in one section
together, right,
Beyond
right,
that, then it's
right.
just a spread of houses.
Yeah,
But
Korea
here-
just keeps going.
Yeah.
Toronto skyline is good. From the lake, looking into Toronto, it's nice.
Yeah, but it kind of you've got like this
Yeah,
section, and then it
yeah.
just tapers out.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
this is like a unending. I remember this being one of the things that struck me the most on our first drive from the airport to Seoul, because
What
it's in
was that?
Incheon, right? We
Yeah,
drove, I don't know, 50 minutes or so, but it was just entirely developed through your whole ride, basically. So it feels unending.
We haven't toured the countryside much in Korea, but
Yeah.
Seoul, the infrastructure is certainly on a different scale.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this.
They like the corner spot.
There's this thing, and I noticed this actually. I noticed it this time. I didn't realize this before. If you're sitting, like if the seats are full, and some people get up, you always see people scoot around.
Yeah,
They've got
yeah,
a
yeah.
preference over the seat. So you've got the pregnant seats, which they avoid like crazy, even if the subway is packed, even if you're like sardines
Yeah.
in a can here, no one touches that one. But if there's a not designated seat on the edge, people just scoot right over as soon as someone gets up. You know, I still don't really understand why, but it's definitely a thing.
Want to grab it?
Yeah, it's interesting. That's funny.
And underground, our view is gone. So this is actually what I'm used to.
Yeah, now we're back. So
Yeah.
I guess we're south of the river, and it's gonna stay underground. I think most of most of line 2 south of the river is underground.
잠실. This is where we get off. Oh,
Lotte.
for Lotte Tower,
Tower,
I think.
yeah.
I think. Lo and behold.
Yeah, they all go right for the
this
edges. I wonder why. it is. More comfortable for one reason or another.
What else struck you as my second memory after the 50-minute drive from the airport through just entirely developed city was that first meal we had.
Yeah.
Jung's father took us to one of these traditional, you sit
I
down
remember.
on the floor.
That's the thing. We were sitting on the floor too. That was also the first time I'd ever sat on the floor in a restaurant.
Yeah.
So I was just getting comfortable. They had cushions there too. Nice backrest.
I've always struggled with the floor though.
Yeah, even
we've got,
now.
Yeah, we've got long legs, right?
Although what I noticed some restaurants that have the floor tables,
Yeah.
they also have tables with chairs. So you can kind of
they
opt
give you
for
your-
the chairs.
They give you your options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're with
I think-
some friends that prefer that,
Yeah. I think every time we're at one of those restaurants,
they go right for the floor.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, Gangnam, let's go. Not that
Yeah,
way.
the only one way.
Yeah. It's always
yeah.
left or right. Where do you get out of All right, so
the-
what's the plan? Are we just gonna walk and find a cafe?
Yeah. This one has like a whole underground
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
mall, right?
Occasionally. I remember, I think maybe Chongdo as well. You can walk underground for I don't know for how long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
I
see
forgot
this
about
in
this
Canada.
thing.
You got a shopping center in your subway station.
Yep.
Real estate, you know? Real estate.
Oh, this is actually good use of real estate.
It is. They opened a Tim's here, right? There's a Tim Hortons in Gangnam.
Wait, I actually want to go. Like,
We should drop by. We should drop by at some point.
I haven't been to Tim's in so long.
Oh, you're in
Yeah,
the
no, I
States.
spent 2 years in the States. I literally haven't been to Tim's in like,
It's good, eh?
well, at least 2
Impressive.
years.
Yeah, it was my go-to on the way to work every
Oh,
morning.
what the heck?
Get yourself a Tim's coffee and sandwich.
Oh my god.
And there's one at Seoul Ibguyeok as well. I haven't been in yet, but I really want to go. Actually, I haven't seen the
That's
Tim
what-
Hortons in Korea yet.
It's right. Wait.
Yeah, it's close. I know. I just haven't got around to it. Busy, you know, studying
Yeah.
exams.
You did Tim's every day for 2 years in Canada.
Yeah,
And
well,
then-
every day. I don't know, not every day. Like maybe 5 or 6 times a week.
Okay.
Gotta get your Tims.
Yeah. Well, coffee's one thing they do well here.
Yeah.
Really well. Maybe the best.
I wonder how Tim's is holding up against
actually, yeah.
Korean cafe scene. Who knows? They haven't shut down the Gangnam branch,
Yeah.
and they've opened maybe 1 or 2 more, I think. So
God.
they're surviving.
5 million options. Like, I don't know if it's a saturated, it is pretty saturated, like the market, right?
Cafe scene in Korea? Yeah, for sure.
So, well, we'll see how long they last.
Exactly. Walk until we see something we like. Cafe express takeout. That's not the one.
I like
Are you hungry yet? Can you eat? maybe dessert.
I could have a snack. Yeah. I like this specifically because of these huge sidewalks.
Yeah, I mean the roads are also
Huge. Everything here feels so clean
yeah.
and well planned. Yeah, I guess it's not like that everywhere, but Gangnam specifically feels so, walking here feels so organized.
Huge sidewalks. That's the thing. Like in Canada, I mean the sidewalks. It's a two-person sidewalk wherever you go. You got 2 people max. As soon as you go with 3 friends, you know you're blocking the whole street. They have Shake Shack. Canada doesn't have
No,
Shake
I've never
Shack.
been to Shake Shack.
What? You've never been to Shake Shack?
No.
You're in the States for 2 years. How did you not go to Shake Shack?
I don't know. It's actually...
Well, you can try it in Korea for the first time.
But, I wonder, so will it be different from what it would be in America?
People say the chains are a little different.
They
like,
are. No, definitely.
Yeah.
Certainly... Well, what did we try? McDonald's. It's different.
Yeah,
The menu is
it
different.
It is. So where did we stay? You know what? Actually, was it up there? We stayed here for 1 week on a
Yep.
trip in Gangnam. Feeling it was up that way. It was up one of these streets.
Is there an Olive Young somewhere?
Yeah.
You're
I think
right.
that's it. That is it. So we did stay up there for a week. Although we didn't get out too much, actually. We were living in Gangnam. We didn't go out a whole lot in Gangnam, kind of ironically.
Yeah, true. Well, we had a couple friends from
States.
Canada and America.
Yeah.
So we had to, do the touring.
I think we ended up going to places that we were pretty familiar with, like
Hongdae,
Hongdae,
that area.
yeah.
Yeah.
Itaewon too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that may have been where we first. Hey, Zhang.
Yeah.
after a night out in
Probably. Actually, that area kind of lights up at night.
It's true.
It almost doesn't feel like night.
No. There's so many universities nearby, so more student vibe. More so than Itaewon Gangnam.
Yeah.
A lot of students for sure, and they definitely go out on Fridays.
Yeah. This will be the first Americano from Tim Hortons.
I think so. They certainly don't have that in Canada, and this will be another morning coffee for me.
Second, oh yeah, me too. Number 2. But that's good. That's what?
It actually tastes like Tim's coffee.
Wait, what? Give me that.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, you're right.
It's definitely
Yeah.
Tim's.
You're
I
right.
wonder if the Koreans like it, or they just go for Americano every time.
Honestly, this is kind of what I'm here for.
Oh, honey curd.
Man.
Always your favorite, eh?
Yeah. I've been getting this for ever.
How is it? It's been, how long? It's been 2 years? At least 2 years since you've been to Tim's?
Yeah. Oh, it's exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah. Same tree.
Okay, one bite. Tim's?
Yeah. This one. Yeah.
It's good.
You were here, how long have you been here now? Like alone? 2 months?
2.5 months. 2.5 months. I haven't, no Tim's withdrawal yet,
Oh yeah.
but it's certainly good to be back.
Anything else though that you did miss? From Canada, let's say.
Honestly, I think it's mostly just my friends, more than the city itself. Families over there. Although who knows, maybe they're going to visit next year. Hopefully they're coming. Hopefully they can visit, or we can visit though.
Yeah. So you miss the people.
Yeah.
But you're also not really alone here. Like you've had friends.
Friends that I could meet up with again here.
Yeah.
Who I couldn't see back
Old
in
friends.
Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've been missing them for 2 years
that's
in the
true.
States. We all kind of moved away from home pretty quickly after graduating. But as for Korea, this is far, right? They never really had a issue with us wanting to come here, though.
Parents? Yeah, no, they were supportive for
They
sure.
were supportive. I don't know if they understood exactly, like, because it's our own passion or interests.
Maybe
So-
not understanding why.
Yeah, they can't. It's not like they can relate, but they still wholeheartedly support
us.
It's
Not easy.
Yeah.
Not
They-
easy. All
we
your
are-
kids
are
just
gone.
decide to move to the other side of the world. Not easy to hear, but very supportive. Which would have been a tough call. What do you do if
Your kids say,
kids tell you and you want your kids to stay? Not an easy decision.
Yeah.
Not an easy decision. But they're happy. Happy for us at least.
when you find something that's good that you really like, you're not inclined to all of a sudden start looking around for alternatives, or not
that's
alternatives,
true.
but like we
Came to Korea the first time, we loved
Exactly,
it, wanted to go back.
Yeah.
Why look for a new vacation destination?
Yeah.
If we know going back is going to be so much fun. And so that's how you end up going 6 times to one country. Yeah, and it kind of just snowballs, right? Like you make Korean friends, you start learning the language, which it makes it even more intriguing or more fun. Like, the next time you go back, you can speak more Korean, talk to more people, make more friends.
Yeah.
And more friends you have, the more friends you meet, especially among Koreans, man, they're very social, very social. First time we came was with Woojung, and so it kind of snowballed from him. He was the first friend we met, introduced us to more friends. We started learning the language because of that first trip that we came on with his parents.
I remember not being able to communicate with his parents at all.
Yeah, that's
that
true.
was
That was the moment that I decided, okay,
Yeah.
one of these days, got to learn Korean, speak a little bit more comfortably with his dad and his mom.
yeah.
And I think we're getting there. We're almost there. That was the deciding moment. But over the years, there's obviously been like so many reasons that I wanted to learn Korean.
Yeah,
Whether it was like
that
just
was-
an exchange or going to studying in Yonsei or meeting more Koreans when I'm over here.
Yeah.
Some Koreans are a little bit shy to speak English. So if you open with Korean right away, it's so much easier to have a conversation. Even if they end up speaking English later on, I think it's just tough at first. First initial interaction is always tough. But if you speak Korean, it makes for an easy conversation.
Yeah, I agree. Although I don't usually make it very far past the first couple sentences. Usually the same.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah.
I didn't start for a couple of years after that, but I definitely had wanted to learn Korean since that first trip. Because you started a lot later. Like you started studying a lot later.
Yeah. Well, actually, after the first trip, I did like start learning to read a little bit, like just practicing Hangul. I must have kind of wanted to start picking it up a little bit.
Time constraint then?
Yeah, time constraint, I think mainly. Or, that's not really an excuse. Well, it's a slightly different set of priorities at the time.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, you were studying engineering, probably pretty big course load.
Yeah. Well, hold on though. You weren't studying Korean very hard during school.
Yeah, it's true. That's
so,
true.
Yeah, during
So
the internships.
I studied a lot of Korean. I only studied Korean. I finished work and studied Korean.
Yeah, no, so it wasn't the same. I feel like I made it far enough in the career that I can just say, okay, pause, just go all in on Korean.
And then pick the career back up after you learn Korean.
Pick it back up off the floor. I would like to talk to someone who did this 1 year of intensive just Korean study, because neither of us have that experience, right?
That's
it was
true,
always
that's
broken
true.
up through a long
Yeah, well,
period of time.
I'm sure lots of people at the language schools do it like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just right through.
Yeah, but
And usually, I think by the time you get to level 6, I guess that's more than a year. That's a year and a half. But I
roughly.
think they're certainly conversational, quite good. I think once you graduate level 6 from a language school,
Yeah,
quite conversational.
hypothetically, if I were to work here, I guess my hope is that the language school proficiency is...
I mean, you get out what you put in. So, I'm sure there's some students who just kind of...
Yeah, but let's be honest, even the people graduating from a language school, they're not like having they're not speaking in a completely natural way. So, I guess it depends on how...
But you also got to consider the work you're doing after. You don't need to be delivering public speeches or anything. You just got to...
You go to my office.
Go to your office, write your code, and
Yeah.
talk to your boss.
Yeah.
That works. Ultimate goal.
But see, there's no real like one ultimate goal for coming to Korea. It's like,
I got one. I'm gonna be fluent. I'm gonna speak Korean like a Korean. That's
okay,
the
but
goal.
hold on. There's kind of two things that play back and forth. You want to learn Korean and you want to spend time in Korea. You want to spend time in Korea to learn Korean, and you want to
Learn Korean to spend
that
time
one.
in Korea.
It's not like there's one single goal in coming
Yeah,
here.
that's
It
true,
kind of
that's
all
true.
just plays together into a...
Coming to Korea and learning Korean.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you had to like pin it down, the one goal is to be fluent, to be just completely natural.
Yeah, how long? Give it 5, 10 years? 15 years. Maybe it doesn't happen.
10 years.
10 years.